The days are longer. There's more daylight hours. And do things like have picnics, play, ride bikes, run. So those all choose when I write my opinion piece. Another reason that spring is a great season is that it is a good time for growing. Grow, you can plant a garden, flowers, and it's also a good time to see animals and insects because with the warmer weather, animals come out. So I have a good amount of reading. And just like we've learned, has several parts. It has an introduction, it has reasons and details, reasons and details, reasons and details, and a conclusion. So I'm going to start with an introduction. And I think I'm going to start with a question. Do you think that spring, ing, remember that ing makes the ing sound. Do you think that spring is a great season? So I'm trying to include the reader in what I'm asking and my topic. So my introduction tells that reader what I'm writing about. So do you think that spring is a great season? Now I need my opinion statement. In my opinion, spring is a great season. And if you look at the word season, you also see EA. Remember that E. Now I'm going to start with my reasons. So I need a transition. I think that spring is a great season because you can spend more time outside. Now that sentence alone outside, the weather's warmer, the day there's more daylight hours, so all of that they always reread, so I'm going to reread starting from the beginning. Do you think that spring is a great season? In my opinion, great season. I think that spring is a great season because you can spend more time. You can stay outside. Oops, I made a mistake. That's okay. Outside because the days are longer and there is more sunlight. And now I'm going to add a little outside because I can run or ride my bike. Another reason And that's another transition. Another reason I think spring is a great season is because you can grow beautiful flowers. Since there is more daylight, flowers have a better chance to grow. Now I'm going to read it again to make sure that I'm happy with what I wrote and I didn't make any mistakes. I know I made one mistake. That's okay, that's how we learn. Do you think that spring is a great season? I made sure to put a question mark after my opening question. In my opinion, spring is a great season. After a period comes a capital. I think that spring is a great season because you can spend more time outside. Again, another period and another capital. You can stay outside because the days are longer and there is more sunlight. I love to be outside because I can run or ride my bike. Again, a period, and after a period, always we grow a capital. Another reason I think spring is a great season is because you can grow beautiful flowers. Since there is more daylight, flowers have a better chance to grow. That word since is a very good transition. Now I'm going to put my conclusion. Now I definitely don't want to say I'm writing an opinion, so I'm going to go back to my opinion statement and try to include it in my conclusion because I'm trying to say what my opinion is. So, as you can read, think spring is a great season. Now I'd like for you to take some notes and write an opinion piece whether you think spring is a great season. Good job.